3, 2, 1, action. Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want. And today there's no Joe.
Oh, he's
no Joe.
Yes. Oh, what the hell? Yes.
Shit. We get to talk about whatever we want. Whatever we want. But I don't want to spend that time talking about Joe, though. That's true.
Well, don't we need Jess to talk to you?
You're not even worth it.
Jess is the Joe expert in authority.
Right. And it stings more coming from her.
And she declined our invitation. She heavily declined it.
Heavily.
Strongly worded.
Strongly. From my last email.
Yeah. You look so tan.
You look really tan.
Do I look tan, guys?
I think the white probably.
Yeah, a little bit. I think a little bit more than
Thank you,
usual.
Ryan. You blessed man. You sweet boy.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Around the cheeks.
When we were in Bahamas, I thought you looked whiter.
Well, yeah, because you can contrast the people around you.
It was everyone's black and then me.
You were from the snow. Like he's from the
he's
north.
an Iceman. You see his new nickname?
It's one of those
The
things.
Iceman.
Nobody calls you that.
It's one of those things that just stuck, Gio. It's like one
Is
of
that
those
what you
things.
call him? Because we couldn't figure it out.
No.
There's another they.
No, they call him Iceman and they call him Miracle Man. I've never heard who they are.
I think you spend the most time with him, right?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Hey, Nikki.
Sounds like a
You
lot.
literally called me Iceman on our podcast. Just saying. Shit they don't tell you.
No, I asked why you weren't calling yourself Iceman, like you normally do.
You brought up that I should be called Iceman. I thought that was weird. Yeah.
So how was the Bahamas?
It was fucking.
Thank you.
Perfect. It was. Y'all missed out. We invited everybody.
Yeah, we
Let me
did.
just tell you,
And
we
begged.
invited.
We begged.
They did.
And we gave them a year in advance because we were gonna go
did.
last year, and then they were like, "Oh, it's too soon," and so we're like, "Okay, next year." And then they bailed.
You guys go every year?
Was it just you two?
We go somewhere every year.
But guess what? It was way more perfect.
Oh, yeah. Was it?
Way more perfect.
Didn't even miss it.
That was really cute. He was, because we were catching up yesterday, and then he was like, "Oh, it's the coolest thing, just traveling with your best friend, don't you know?" And I was like, "That is so fucking cute."
I didn't say that. I said something sexist.
Yeah, like a true misogynist.
I mean,
Just like, yeah.
What
I
was
fucked
the sexist thing you said?
I fucked
Yeah,
up.
something about butts, you know.
Yeah. I remember
That's
now.
all they're good for, or something like that, right? Yeah. It's a
Oh,
regular
were you
line.
there?
No, I just know the type of
Dude,
stuff.
Eric Griffin just thought I was the biggest fucking asshole, by the way, to Nikki. Like he thought the whole time he was here, my game was that I don't really get women and shit. And like they complain too much and stuff, and he was just trying to teach me. He was so sweet. He was just trying to teach me the whole time.
You know what was fun?
But you know what's good though? It was when he was saying those things, I was actually learning.
That's what I'm saying.
Or it's like,
Unlike you, I don't really know women, so I was learning a lot. I'm like, cool.
What was so fun about it is that he had really great answers, so I didn't even feel like I had to have input. I was just asking more questions on behalf of people who
we have
need
all
these
the
answers.
clueless men.
Like me, yeah.
It's very fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Dude, it was the perfect spot though, because it had everything you could possibly want if you like tropical vacations. So it had
I love tropical.
the best beaches I have ever seen, like the whitest,
Cyan water.
the like clearest, cyanist water. And then they had like
Better than Bali?
different pools. Okay, so
Ooh, you made her choose between your two favorites.
way better, but Bali I will say has way more culture, or at least the places that we stayed in Bali versus the place that we stayed in the Bahamas, because we stayed in the touristiest part.
Culture is you can get a hot dog.
There's probably way more culture if we left the freaking resort.
Your area was like a resort, like a built resort, and this is they
Yeah.
want you to stay here and spend money here.
Yeah. It keeps the culture out, which I like.
Right. Yeah, like a true American.
No, the
Like,
riffraff.
Yeah, it's like why would I go somewhere?
You have to take a toll bridge to get back in, so like they literally don't want you
They
to leave.
really don't want you leaving.
Yeah.
Shit.
What kind of food is it? Because I'm a big food guy.
So hamburgers,
American food because
Local hamburgers, local
fried
delicacy.
chicken. My favorite.
They didn't even have seafood?
they did have like really good fresh caught seafood. They had a Nobu there. We had reservations and then we bailed on them because we were like, nah, we're too trash for
I'm
that.
hungry. I don't want to be hungry. I don't like to leave a restaurant hungry, and that's kind of
Oh.
shit.
And broke.
Yeah, right. Thank you.
You thought you were gonna be leaving there hungry?
You go to that fucking Jose Andres bazaar
Bazaar,
place, you're starving afterward.
Have
Fuck
not
that
been.
shit.
Taco Bell after, that's our tradition.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then why even go?
Exactly. Well, it's delicious food.
Yeah.
And the novelty of it.
The experience. They're selling you the.
Air margaritas. They're like,
I had one of the best Moscow meals ever there, by the way.
Yeah.
But still, it's
Sounds like you should have just gone to the bar and left afterwards.
but one of the coolest parts is they had a lazy river that went around the entire place because they have 141 acres of water park. No, I'm not sponsored. I'm just a fan. So yeah, like you all the slides, they go into the lazy river, and then the lazy river takes you to the front of all the slides. And then if you want to get off and go get a drink, you can. Then you get back in the lazy river. And if you want to get off and go to the beach for a little bit, you can. And then you go back in the lazy river. And if you want to go into one of the other pools, you just get off and go, and then you get back in the lazy river.
The only thing they need to work on, workshop maybe, is to have like an area in the lazy river where you can go to the bathroom.
Oh.
It's called the lazy river.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. You want to be lazy and go in the river.
No, I'm saying the bathroom is called the lazy river.
Oh.
I understand.
But that only
You're
works
very
for
trash.
certain.
Do you not know this about your wife?
No, I unfortunately.
Peas in public
It only works
places.
for certain kinds of restroom
I'm
visits.
like, there's
though.
so many kids here. There's already pee. There's pee.
It's not water at this point.
Yeah.
That's true. I know. I hate
Pee in the nice pools.
very classy.
How do you differentiate?
It's moving
It's
water.
moving.
Fuck, now I'm trying to think if I was ever in front of you, like holding it while you were in the, or was I behind you? And I hope I was behind you.
Like in the beach?
Yeah.
I definitely went in the beach. I'm like, there's a current. There's the waves taking it in and out.
Well, I
I've
hope I
cleaned
didn't
my butthole in the
drink
beach
any of that.
before.
Okay.
Farted in your butthole?
Excuse me?
That's what I heard. I don't know.
You Floridaed your butt? Oh,
No, I cleaned my butthole in the beach.
How?
So you know, like sometimes, like you have an itchy butt, and you're like, I know.
That means you didn't wipe your
No,
ass.
but you know you wiped it good because you know how I wipe. And then so I'm like,
I don't know how he wipes. He just told
you
me.
shouldn't
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
and then so I'm just like, oh man, well I can't wait till we get to the beach because then I'll be able to like figure out what's going on.
Wait, there's no bathrooms that you can use on
Here
the.
to make me look like less trash.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's my job.
He'll always do that.
Yeah. So if I'm ever in the water, and not
fuck are you looking
not
at
both
me
of my hands
for?
are above the water, I'm checking for something.
Garbage bin, recycling bin.
Yeah. Green.
Brown.
You weren't here last week
Yeah.
when we talked about Eminem.
I know, I have so much catching up to do.
I need to hear your opinions on that.
Well, I feel like I don't even need to have opinions on it because there's so many videos that have been made already about it, and also I think Ninkai's kind of irrelevant, so like he doesn't need to diss him back. And also like just there's so much in that diss track that was so bad
It wasn't good.
that it's like I don't even.
Eminem is a legend, dude.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon is from the guy from Drumline, brother. Give me a fucking break.
Calls him Elvis Pusley at one point. I was like, God damn it! I can't believe I missed this while I was on
I
vacation.
know.
I thought the whole Suge Knight thing was really weird too.
It was-
really long. I was just like, oh, we're just gonna listen to this whole message.
Suge Knight like spent his like one prison phone call a day.
I need a really big favor.
2-minute phone call to be on this
I think
track.
they're on the same level.
It's not even close.
So like for me, if I was Eminem, I wouldn't even respond.
Nah.
Like you're just not even on the same level.
That's like Eminem responding to a guy who talked shit on him at a gas station.
Yeah.
I feel like he is gonna respond because I feel like.
Well, he
Eminem likes
tweeted,
it.
Yeah.
and the tweet got more views than the fucking diss track.
Did Nick Cannon's diss
It
track?
got more likes than
It got more likes than
the views of the diss track. Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah.
Can we talk about real quick why they call me the Miracle Man?
No.
Why do they call you the
Who
Miracle?
is that
Iceman or the
one?
Miracle
You know
Man?
what outrageous you guys?
What?
No. Iceman's is a new
That
thing.
you're that white and still
We're
alive?
talking about Eminem. We're talking about Eminem for 2
exactly
seconds.
what's happening.
Yeah.
Because last night when we were at the Danger Boys premiere thing,
Yeah.
he was wearing 2 chains, and then like you were just trying to pretend to be better than Eminem, and then she was like, "Where's Marshall? I don't see him."
Iceman had ice on this, I'm not gonna lie. No, so
But aren't you the Miracle Man?
yeah, that's what they call me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we were going to Vegas, and we were basically gonna be late. Fucked, super fucked, ultimately fucked, right?
Okay.
That's such oldness.
Is in no, hold on. Nikki is in. We didn't get to tell the story. Nikki's in the car panicking because there was a fucking nutty traffic jam at the airport.
This is when he slammed her face against the coffee table.
Yeah.
Before then, it's so
It's a
old.
nightstand.
Fuck, you're into the nightstand.
Okay. So we're about to be fucked. We're like 20 minutes away from the airport, and our flight is like what 45 minutes away from taking off.
Yeah.
So
Goddamn.
basically, we're fucked, and Nikki's like looking up other flights, and she's on the phone with the airline, and I'm sitting
Burbank or LAX?
LAX. Of course.
Oh fuck.
And everything was on track until they fucking closed some roads down during Thanksgiving weekend. Like, why?
So the whole time,
for you.
Nikki's panicking. Nikki starts like breathing hard and like crying and shit.
Laying on the
Oh,
floor.
a panic attack.
Okay, right, panic
Laying on the
attack.
floor of the car
And
I would if I could.
while you're just doing stories of her.
not even kidding you, I'm sitting there, just chill as fuck, right? Because I know.
So is this the Iceman or the cool or the miracle?
Because you know I'm taking care of it with Delta on the phone, you stupid fuck.
No, that's not why. It's because I knew it was all gonna work out just fine. And I said that. I said, we're gonna make it. You'll see. We're gonna make it.
Icy of you.
And she kept on saying,
No, miracle. It's the miracle.
That's what he said. Okay, our fucking driver, who had been the slowest motherfucker on earth, all of a sudden,
Kicked it in at maximum
out of
overdrive.
nowhere, turns into the biggest asshole on the universe. He goes in the opposite lane.
Oh
fucking
my god.
Travels the wrong way out of
Holy
nowhere.
Cuts everyone off.
Against traffic?
He cuts, yes, and he cuts.
Holy
Maybe he
shit.
saw you having a panic attack.
Exactly, that's what I'm waiting for.
No.
Into this story.
Oh, okay.
So he slam
You made
fucks
it happen.
ahead of everybody, cuts everyone off. Everyone's fucking double birding out the window. I've
Yeah.
never seen more double birds in my life.
I
It was
would
like,
too.
It was like that fucking LA musical. Right? So then we get to the airport. We're still kind of fucked, but we're there.
Right.
Nikki's running. I'm walking the whole time. Walking.
You son of a
No,
bitch.
why am I walking? Because
Having a
I
panic
know.
attack and you're walking?
He has ice skates on.
She's like, she's having a panic attack. How can she
He's a
run?
dick face. Never travel with this
And
guy.
she's having a panic attack. How can she run?
Well, I don't know that. I'm just going off of what you said.
No, but right. She was doing
This is the same guy that says he travels with his best friend and he loves it.
Not right now, Bart.
Chill right
Not right now. Bart.
No, this is the sexist part.
And I said something homophobic. Okay, so then
And
yeah,
racist along the way,
right,
too.
thank you. So then we get there, we're fucked. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, a guy walks up to us from a company.
So whack.
From a company, and he's like, "Hey, I can take you guys to the front of the line right now. On the security line."
Did he
Not even
recognize
kidding.
you or like?
No, he's like, "I can take you."
Is it clear?
He's like, "Yeah, from Clear." He's like, "All you have to do is sign up right now."
Oh.
He took our fingerprints so fast.
Oh
Took it.
shit.
Everything happened instantaneously. We walk to the front of the security line. We get right through. We get to our airline. Nikki's running even to the airline then. I'm walking.
Yeah, because
It cost you $100 to do that.
No, it didn't.
No, wait,
No.
$200.
It was
It's a promotional deal.
30-day free trial.
No, that dude.
And we were traveling
A+ for that guy though.
So we were like, we could use it twice. But it
We
was.
didn't pay shit, Tiff.
I haven't
You
canceled.
cancel.
It. I haven't canceled.
You
yet.
have not canceled yet.
We're gonna cancel it.
But it hasn't been 30 days yet. However, that's not how the story
We
went.
get to the airport. We sit at the airline. Not even kidding you. The second we sit down, now boarding. There's the fucking plane. The fucking Miracle Man. That's why they call me Miracle Man. Thank you.
Wait, who called you that?
I never stressed the
So
entire time.
the truth is,
Always thought we'd make it.
is it a chicken or egg situation? Because our supremely nice Uber driver that was such a dear and wouldn't drive even a mile over the
Just
speed
call him
limit.
our asshole.
I forget what his name was, but I tipped him a lot.
Yeah, you should have.
So he was totally like, oh, you're gonna miss your plane, until I started having a fucking panic attack. And then he's like, there's a crazy bitch in my car. I gotta get her to the airport. And so I made that miracle happen. Secondly, if I didn't run to the fucking terminal check-in area, then we wouldn't have run into the Clear guy, you dumbass.
That's not true.
Yeah?
No, it's
It
not.
is true.
reason why
Because
he
by the time you caught up to me,
Your guy and the Uber driver.
You understand what the Miracle Man is? The reason why he ran into you is because you're in my chill ass orbit. Which is why people have a lot of confusion between calling me Miracle Man or calling me Iceman.
I'm more.
But then she called you dumbass.
The panic.
that's what they call him, actually.
Yes, I don't know which one to call you anymore.
Listen, you guys can live in your world, okay? I already live in mine, so it's fine.
Yeah. You're just freaking out all
Because
around.
now I heard 3 names. I don't know which ones I should choose.
I like dumbass.
Yeah, I like dumbass
I don't think
too.
dumbass is sticking, guys. It's not,
It's fast.
it's not sticking.
Well, they're not calling me.
It's not that je ne sais quoi that, you know.
Let us know in the comment section below.
I think the people have already spoken time and time again.
Who's the people?
Dumbass. Dumbass. Dumbass.
He's a miracle man, to be honest.
You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck? You just jumped ship.
Hey, I'm like,
Every time, since we've been together, every time you thought we're fucked, we're not gonna make it to the airport, or you thought that I was fucked, I wouldn't make it to the airport, I
But
made
I've been
it.
fucked a lot. My lip got busted open. Like, I don't know where this Miracle Man shit is coming through, because like Miracle Man fucked me up. So like, where's the Miracle
No, but guess
Man?
what? You got flipped into a nightstand.
Yeah.
And guess what?
What
It
a
all worked
miracle.
out. It all worked out.
What a miracle.
Hey, it seemed like things were not gonna go so well. And then it all worked out.
Debatable.
Actually, maybe your face looks
Right
better
in this
now.
orbit.
Your face looks better now.
There it is.
I turned into the blinking guy meme just now. You hit me so
I
hard.
like that meme. That's a good meme.
what's the part of your face that was bleeding?
This part, this like lip, like my lip part.
okay
Yeah,
now?
it's fine now, but it's just a scar forever, a permanent scar.
Oh.
There's not. It'll go away.
Oh yeah? Where's yes? Thank you.
I see it and I'm so far. I'm sitting so far from her and I can see that.
I like it because it's kind of
Can't see
sexy.
it.
It's kind of Linda Hamilton-y.
It reminds me of like what's his face? Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh yeah, he's got a sick one.
Yeah.
Is that what you were going for?
Not what I was going for, but you know, guess that's my new brand.
Yeah.
They call her Joaquin.
Miracle.
That's Nikki's nickname. They call her Joaquin.
So you fucked the Miracle Man.
Listen, don't you make it to the airport every time?
We didn't get pregnant, so where's that miracle, asshole?
It's about to be his next miracle.
How much have you guys been trying?
That was our first month of like about having unprotected sex during ovulation.
Yeah, it's a winner. It was a winner.
Second.
Nah, that was our
Because I've
first.
been keeping track, girl. We're synced up.
Yeah, but we got nervous that last time.
Oh.
So we canceled.
What's crazy? What's crazy? It's like it's not as easy as you think it is.
Yeah.
Or like I don't know when you hear about like some other friends that are younger, it, like or people always have like the people that aren't supposed to be parents.
Yeah.
It's so easy. Yeah. And then
It's because they're not stressed about it.
Yeah, it's because they like you want it, so obviously you can't have it.
That's what I say you should drink.
because why?
Drink when trying to get
And I
pregnant.
did, and I got a busted ass lip.
No, she did. She drank a little
What
much.
does the drinking do?
It relaxes you.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you don't get.
Does that help?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the stress. Oh.
I think that Steve drinks too many monsters, and so
Oh, is that why?
I don't think that's a.
You think Steve's sterile? The sterile man?
maybe.
No, I'm not.
Sterile.
That's what they call him.
Sterile man.
It didn't stick.
Oh, there might be four things.
Suck. That's it. That one wins.
We gotta change his name. Can we get new tape?
We get a new lower thirds right here.
You can't even give me this shit because I had one time and the other time got interrupted by the fucking nightstand. So
interrupted by the
Unfair,
nightstand.
yeah.
Like the nightstand just barged in. It was just like, hold on a minute here.
that's how I felt.
Did you fight the nightstand?
I was pretty
afterwards?
pissed at it.
Well, didn't you already bust once before the nightstand?
Yeah, but I wanted to go again.
So the nightstand wasn't in the way?
No, but 2 would have been perfect.
Sperm should have been faster then. If you already busted once, and you busted the night before.
They're tired. They like retracted back in there. Just like,
Well, we had a long night before,
oh, okay.
so yeah.
Yeah. So where the fuck did they go?
No, they were tired coming out.
Oh, they swam back out.
Ew.
The lazy river out.
I honestly think that you're so warm that they're like, oh, it's so warm, and then just like laid down.
Oh, really?
And fell asleep instead of doing their job.
What a weird compliment.
It's very warm.
Your vagina was just so warm that all my
will
sperm just
say,
went to sleep.
Definitely the warmest one I've had. Huh?
What's the coldest one you've had?
Cold one.
I hope it was still like breathing.
I mean, I hope.
Jesus
I hope-
Christ.
In retrospect, so do I.
Yeah, right.
They're not dark.
Out there.
Oh my
When you're young,
God.
you do weird shit, you know?
Whatever we want.
Whatever we
You
want.
try to lay on their back and let it marinate.
Yeah, like hold my legs over and all that stuff. Yeah, we
do that.
You did that.
Wait, why did you do that?
Oh. I imagine like
what I'm
Steve
saying.
like laying back. He's like,
I did it to
I'm
her.
marinating, baby.
No, he did it. I like it when he did
We
it.
were both doing it.
Or you like show up to the fertility clinic and like, oh, just step us through like what you guys are doing. And then well, Steve lays back and lets it marinate. And like, I don't.
Yeah, maybe we're having sex wrong.
Maybe.
Nah, I doubt it.
Dude, like that one couple we talked about on JustKiddingNews many years ago that they kept trying to get pregnant, but they weren't actually having sex.
Oh.
Yeah, because they were virgins. Yeah, I think they were putting it in the butt.
All right.
That's pretty incredible.
It was like a story in China. He kept busting nuts in his butt, and in her butt.
He convinced her it was her butt. What a legend.
I don't know why we're not having a kid.
Right.
Just swallow it.
Well, maybe it's because of your mom. Oh, I think that's where the conversation went in that episode too, because your mom told you that babies came out of your butt.
Oh yeah. Because I think she felt embarrassed talking about vagina to me.
Oh, so she.
She was just like, oh yeah, you came out of my butt.
Do you think the guy in China convinced her that her pussy was her asshole?
That's pretty genius.
So
Right?
she was like,
Isn't that genius?
So she's like freaked out every time she shat. She's like, it's coming.
Right? She's
Shit's
like, no,
coming
baby,
out
I'm
the
not gonna
baby
put-
hole.
I'm not gonna put it in there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put it in there. That's not what stuff comes out of.